All right, all right. Just one. Was I going to talk about the election? Was I going to talk about the way the vote went down? Was I going to talk about the silly ass president that we got in office? And like God, He works in mysterious ways. I keep telling y'all, y'all have to pay attention to your surroundings because He's giving us answers every day, even when we're not paying attention. He's giving us answers. That's why I always say, please pay attention to what's around you and your surroundings. But check this out. Like I said, I was just thinking, like, what would I talk about? What would I do? What would I say? And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I need to talk about our people. I need to talk about our people that's in St. Louis, Missouri, the city of St. Louis County, the state of Missouri. I want to put a little bit about the election and what went on into the elections and how things went down. But I just also want to say, like, uh, our people in this city, it's so toxic. Like, real talk, it's toxic. Like, it's like our people are against each other for some reason, and I don't understand that. And I guess I never will because I'm that type of person about unity. I'm that type of person that's talking about getting together and coming together and trying to make a difference or a change in our community, in our neighborhood. So what I'm saying, I guess I really won't get it, but it's just so toxic here. And I was gonna talk about a few things, but I just got off the phone with my partner and this guy I grew up with. His name is Torrance, and what's up, my bro? Shout out to my bro Torrance. He down there in Texas, and we just had a nice conversation over the phone about the difference from where he's at and the difference of where I'm at. And that's the state. That's what, is the big difference. It's the state. Like, what does that state want for you? What does that state want to see you achieve? Like, what does that state want to have? Uh, what type of economy does this state want to have? What type of workforce does this state want to have? And are they down with the minorities and having and being in these jobs? And he just told me something. He was like, bro, I came down here and I got two jobs with the city back to back. Say, bro, I'm down here working two jobs, making good money. Ain't never ever got to think about selling dope or doing nothing, none of that. And so I'm saying to myself, okay, well, why is it that, it ain't like that here? Like, why is it that, us as minorities can't go out here and get good jobs? And he said it. He said no background check, no nothing. He was like, as soon as I got here and got in, knew I was from out of town, boom, hired me right on. And he said, I'm working for the city. And he in Austin. So I'm saying to myself, I'm like, okay, we just had this election. We fucked. Claire McCaskill was gone. We don't have no more protection. Little do y'all know that how much that woman was doing to protect us. Y'all about to find out. Like, real talk. Like, serious shit. And I don't like to do too much cursing on my post, but serious shit, y'all are about to find out how much that woman was protecting us in this state of Missouri. Y'all about to find out. Y'all are about to see. And this is my thing. Like, ain't there's no unity. It's just so toxic. Everybody against each other. Everybody don't nobody want to see nobody come up. I just went on a post the other day and asked my family and friends to come over here to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But for the others, I just don't know. I'm like really, really confused. I just left Texas. when I went up in Texas, I observe everything that goes on around me. And I do that because of where I come from. I have to watch my surroundings. Because, people tend to play games and tend to be on some of that bullshit. So I always watch my surroundings. So when I got down to Texas, like Friday night, the first we touched down, we driving through Mesquite, Texas, and feeling the vibe of the people and going out and being in clubs and doing this and doing things, and observing things and seeing the way people move. I started letting down my shield. So I always keep my shield up. Know that. But I started letting down my shield. I'm in these clubs, we kicking it, everybody for everybody. Everybody trying to make sure everybody trying to have a good time. Like, beautiful. And on top of that, everybody's down there trying to help each other the best way they can. Bring people up, lift people up. Our people. Our people. Like literally, our people. But here, like for real, here, it's so toxic. I can't wait till my son to come home. Because when he come home, we leaving this place. Because, like I said, y'all about to find out about when I tell you, pay attention to what's going on in your society. Pay attention to what's going on in your community. Y'all about to see. Yeah, buddy. But I ain't gonna be here to see it with you. Because we getting the fuck up out of here. And that's real talk. I can't help nobody or try to help anyone that's not willing to help themselves. I can't do that. Can't. Can't help anyone that's not willing to help themselves, not willing to recognize the things that are against them, and that are not willing to pay attention to what's going on in their surroundings. I can't do that. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. This is Arthur Culpepper. This is one of my what would you say, emotional posts. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling right now. Like for real talk. I'm feeling some type of way. So peace and I'm out. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.